I'm going to
funny.
introduce us all because hi there. I think my name is Jamjars. I'm obviously a friend of Nola's, and I am the DM of DSI D&D. So DSI is a server that I run with. Everyone here is a member, and basically this is our D&D session. Nola was curious if we were able to stream it, and I said, why not? Basically, I know that she streamed the art, if I remember correctly. So hello.
Baldur's Gate.
Basically, for context, we're starting a brand new campaign at the moment called Hoard of the Dragon Queen. Those of you who some of you may have played it before. If you have, please don't spoil it, because even I don't know what's coming up. I've only just read the little bits that I need to. But basically, this is going to be a series of episodes. So this is the first episode that we've done in this campaign, but we have played a campaign prior. So, well, a one-shot. Just finished in the place that we were last time, called Bloodstrom, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And in general, the decision was that I believe the consensus was that you mostly parted ways. Strast and Aewarin, you guys left the main group and went off to do your own stuff. However, Maura and Selena actually decided to stay together, both of them heading off. And we're actually going to start with Maura and Selena, who are on the road from Bloodstrom to somewhere. And as you are walking down the road, you are kind of climbing a hill. And as you get to the top, you expect to see the town of Greenest. You expect to see the town of Greenest in front of you, and you're quite looking forward to seeing that town. Especially because it's about 6 p.m. You're hungry for your dinner. You haven't eaten since you had like salt beef this morning, and it wasn't that fun. You're quite looking forward to being able to go to the tavern and get a proper meal for once. However, as you crest over the hill, you notice that there's something a bit wrong with the town. You can't quite tell yet what it is, but you notice that there's definitely something wrong with the town. However, as you reach the top of the hill, that is where you encounter Aewarin. Aewarin, who is sat on the top of the hill observing Greenest. What happens?
I would say Selena is like holding a map upside down and is just like, where the heck are we? And when she looks over and...
Huh?
That makes even less sense! You read it. I'm not a map reader. Oh, hey, it's
Fine.
you! Weren't we like...
Oh,
we,
crap.
We're super professional here. I love this.
This is totally unhinged right from the start.
I mean, unhinged and mildly immature. Yeah, that's basically it.
Sounds about right.
This isn't Greenest, is it? Well, it's not Greenest. I don't know what this is. It's way too not green.
It's currently on the on firest.
Oh, you see, that's not green. So yeah, this isn't Greenest. You check the map again. I'm done reading it.
You know, the name doesn't have to exactly decipher on what the damn land looks like, Selena.
Then why would they call it Greenest? Obviously because it was the greenest one. I mean, they don't call it reddest.
It was probably greenest at some point. Things change over time, dumbass.
Well, this place sure as hell ain't greenest. I would call it reddest.
For reference, this area.
You want? We're here.
For reference, this area is called Green Fields. So this is green. This is supposedly the greenest of the green fields.
I'm laughing at them, not at you.
You think we should like put the fire out or something? Or I mean, it's not my town. I don't care. But like, I'm kind of hungry. I could eat like a whole cow. Oh no! I hope it's not like burning all the food. I don't have any like water magic. I can't do anything.
Well, I don't have any fucking magic here, so this town is screwed.
I don't think you'd be able to do anything from this distance anyway, I'm afraid.
Do we hear like people screaming, or is it just like abandoned buildings burning?
You're a bit too far away to be able to see it. All you can really see is like, you can see that it's on fire, and you can see that something is happening. There are fires set around, and you can see that something is happening, but you're not sure what. You're too far away. As you get closer, you'll probably find out, but at the moment, you're at the top of the hill.
You know, this is just like the dreams that I keep having, where like the world keeps being destroyed by like fire and shit. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, like, they might have food there, like food that's not on fire. You think we should go there?
Maybe. I'm actually pretty hungry, so I don't care what type of food we have, as long as we have fucking food.
Well, I'm not eating charcoal, so we better get there fast.
Lead the way, then.
You have the map
Chrissy
now.
one. Okay, fine. I'll lead.
I'm
You
just going to
guys
wait a
fucking
second for
walk me.
Aewarin to get back and see what Aewarin does.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, what the fuck?
Shouldn't
She
that be
thought it was
white?
green. We all had the same
I'm back.
thought process.
There's no polite way to say what happened whilst you were gone.
Go ahead and say it. Did I get kicked down the hill?
Well, Wolfie just slimed you.
Yeah, I know.
And it should have been white, frankly, considering. Anyway.
TOS. It was originally
Yeah.
We're
white.
fine.
Don't want to get slapped with those. Don't want to get kicked off of Twitch.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is
Anyway.
why our title isn't our group name.
Oh yeah, for reference, we are the ball-busting bitch brigade. Well, they are the ball-busting bitch brigade.
Yes.
Because they have a tendency to go for the testicles.
Yes, we do.
I don't know
Weirdly
why.
obsessed with that.
I don't understand the tendency for testicular torsion.
I mean,
Particular torsion.
I couldn't think of a word attack like the word attack, but like with a T. Anyway, so
torture?
no, but then that's too much fun. Sorry,
Too much fun.
I'm literally live on the internet. Why am I saying
Wolfie
this
says,
shit?
feel the gentle touch of tentacles.
Mm.
Oh,
Gentle's boring.
Whoa.
gentle's boring.
In any case,
Wow.
Aewarin, you have found you have been sat on the top of the hill, observing Greenest and what's been happening in Greenest. What do you and you've just been come upon by Selena and Maura, whom you recognise from your previous adventure about a week ago in Bloodstone. What do you do? Because they're currently having an argument about which way up a map goes.
I would more than likely stare at them like they're idiots and then go mutter, not them again. Here we go again.
It'll be a theme.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Yes, from a week ago.
No, it was like second year calculus, wasn't it? No. You
You're
don't
a
have that look on your
dumbass.
face.
Selena.
Not like Selena is intelligent enough for calculus, please.
I failed out of calculus, so I
Selena.
doubt it.
I
Neither
swear I
one of
know
you
her
took
somewhere.
calculus. That's just what you came up with.
Wait, do you two know each other?
We dealt with the cult a week ago.
New
Together.
religion.
The new religion.
Yeah. We castrated
yeah,
everyone there, remember?
The blood
Yes.
stuff, I remember now. Oh, I thought you were dead.
No, you didn't castrate the dog. Assuming that's the happy reunion done.
Happy
is why
are
we're not
their
called the-
ends.
This is why we're not called the Happy Clappy Brigade. Anyway, in any case, as the three of you together, make your way, decide, I've decided for you, make your way down the hill and start heading towards Greenest. As you are coming down, as you are walking towards the town, you notice that you see for the first time, it's the first time for Maura and Selena seeing it, but Aewarin, you've seen it several times now already. You see a dragon swoop over the town several times, deploying its breath weapon and then sort of going back away. It's a blue dragon for context. Don't really know what difference that makes, but it's blue. And you are particularly. I feel like Maura and Selena, you guys are particularly surprised to see the dragon because you've not seen it yet. Do you guys say anything or do anything?
On second thought, maybe we shouldn't go to Greenest.
Why not? Maybe it's
Hello, there is a dragon. What do you want me to do about that?
Dragons are
well, we can't do-
normal until you make them
Ignore it.
mad.
I think he's already mad.
How can you tell? Do you speak dragon?
Isn't you said he was like breathing his breath weapon, right?
Yep.
If it's a blue dragon, I think that's lightning.
Yep.
I think it's lightning. Yeah. He's like spraying lightning out of his mouth. If I was that angry, well, I'd be shooting fire out of my mouth.
Maybe he's just showing off.
Well, him showing off
Interesting way
is
of
probably
showing
killing
off.
people.
I mean, killing people is fun.
It is fun. I
Well,
recommend.
you're not wrong, but
Once again, the Happy Clappy Brigade for you people. In any case, as you are walking along the road into Greenest, your party comes across someone who you recognise, someone who's walking quite a bit slower. It's a woman, a woman. It's a dwarf even. And as you approach, the dwarf turns around, and it turns out it's Strast.
Oh,
No,
people.
it's the pipsqueak.
Hey.
Even though we're all
Ooh.
like
I love
the
the
same
oh
height.
fuck, by the way. That's like totally in character.
aren't you the one who broke the
not this
stairs?
lot.
I got up the stairs. Ass.
Yeah.
Then who was the one
You're
who
also the
broke
one that's
the
really good at
stairs?
stealth, remember?
You know what? If you want me to be stealthy, leave me at home.
It's not wrong. Anyway, in any case, as you are walking towards, oh, I didn't read that. Anyway, so you are walking towards Greenest. You walk towards together, and I'm going to say that you are approaching from the never eat shredded wheat south. So you arrive. If you're looking at the map, you arrive around this point here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some tokens on the map for you guys. And so we've got Maura, we've got Strast, we've got Selena, and we've got Aewarin. So you guys, as you have gotten closer to the, what's it called? As you have come into town, you've noticed that running around town are an awful lot of, well, in this group we don't like to use the term cultists, but they're cultists. You see people running around in these giant costumes. They are like, when I say like their armor and like robes, they're pure black, and they have like proper like horns on their helmets and masks and everything. They look particular. They're quite intimidating. But as you come in, you notice that they're running around. They are obviously in the middle of raiding the town. You've seen the dragon swoop in once or twice more, but you haven't seen the dragon for quite a while. You're not sure why, but the dragon seems to have backed off. But either way, you see an awful lot of cultists and also kobolds wandering around the town, basically, well, running around the town essentially, and they seem to
Thank
be
you.
doing an awful lot of looting at the moment. So, what do you want to do?
Can I
I'm
throw
going
a
to give you
knife
a
at
subtle
them?
hint that perhaps maybe you should head into town.
I was thinking about that anyway. Mara's gonna start heading into town. She doesn't even care about if Selena's following that.
In that
Where
case,
are you going?
feel free to move.
I'm going into town because I'm still fucking hungry.
Of course,
Hey, those
leave it
like
to you to
lizard
think
things are
of.
stealing all of our loot.
Leave it to you to think with your stomach.
So there's
Well, I'm
people
hungry
that
too.
probably need help, right? Like, damn.
Oh yeah, help. How are we
You've not
supposed to
seen
help this
anyone just
situation?
yet,
We should be fine.
but as you're wandering around, the place mostly seems abandoned, but you're not sure.
We'll be fine.
Yep, you guys are making it through the town. Again, there's a lot of buildings are burning. There's a lot of kind of too quickly, and if I say stop, you stop.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I don't know. I guess we're going up this road.
God, you guys are rolling really well.
Is there still just like kobolds and cultists running around?
You can see them off in the distance, but they don't seem to have noticed you yet. Or at least they might have glanced at you, but they don't seem to think that you're a problem yet.
Wait,
They
Are there
probably
any
haven't heard of
trees?
us since the last
are we
week.
supposed to stealth? What?
Should we?
You can try being stealthy.
Well, I'm
Let's
going to be
go.
stealthy because that is
Please
the
don't.
shit that I can do.
What's the
Is there,
point
like,
of
a
being
berry bush
stealthy?
Anyway, we're
People
back
with head
to
pats.
DSI D&D. Moira, what are you gonna do now that you've seen this group?
I think I'm gonna go back to my team and be like, hey, I see some guys at the crossroad. You guys want to like stealth kill them or sneak attack?
Do they have food?
I'm pretty sure
Probably.
we
What is with you and
verified
food?
don't fucking stealth.
I'm hungry.
Well,
Look
let's
for
be
an
honest
apple.
here. They would probably have like rations on them or some shit like that.
You think they'll have beef jerky?
Probably. Do you want to stealth kill them or not? Because I do.
Or the jerky?
Murder sounds good.
Okay.
Or jerky. Murder.
Murder sounds fun.
We're also gonna assume that I walked back from the same behind the buildings route and tell them, and then I walk back still stealthed, and now I'm back at my position, and I'm going to go after a green guy first for a stealth kill.
Okay,
Ranged.
okay, I'll give you a surprise round. So
I was gonna
roll
s-
based on
my
your stealth.
spells.
Roll a ranged attack.
I got my
Whichever one you
short
wish.
bow out. I know I have like so many daggers, but it's all +6 anyway for me. So a short bow roll. Oh, that sucks.
Oof.
I mean, it could. I mean, so what? You're going for green?
Yeah, he hears this thing go passed by him.
Yep. Nope. That doesn't hit, I'm afraid. And unfortunately, that has now ruined your stealth. So, just before we start the combat, can everyone tell me whereabouts they are, please?
I'm hiding in a tree.
Yeah,
Pardon?
Selena's also hiding in the tree.
Well, you would have arrived from the south, so the sort of you'd be around about here.
Can I
give or
go
take,
hide
so I'm gonna
back
let
in the
you move-
tree?
What, in one of these trees here?
Yes, because I'm the one that almost always dies.
That's
afraid
also
not.
true.
You can go to hide in the tree in your round, but unfortunately, that will not be the first thing that you're not going to be able to start there now.
Aw.
This is really bad positioning.
Mara
bad
doesn't have
positioning.
good
Why aren't I blue? Great.
powers. Fuck.
Oh, that's
Why
how.
did you have
Sorry.
to miss?
Hey, I'm trained in the art of the knife, not with
That's
the
better.
bow. I attempted, but I
This is
failed.
when we would have
Then
needed
why
the
not
20.
just throw a knife?
In that
I
case,
wouldn't have trusted anyway.
can you all please make sure your characters are selected and roll initiative?
I wanted to try it, okay? I needed practice, which sucked.
Oh, nice.
Oh, let's see what this gets me.
We're just waiting for Moira. Nice. Right then. So,
Of course, Myra.
What do you expect? I have a high initiative. That's
9?
+9 for me. Yes.
I'm -1.
you have like crazy stupid initiative. Right then.
Yeah.
So,
It's a features and traits thing.
first up then, Moira, what do you do?
Well, since I missed the green guy, I'm gonna run up to him and try to stab him.
Remember that you've only got 30 feet of movement per turn.
It's exactly
Probably
30.
enough.
So green guy is just within your reach. Remember, 30 feet of movement is equivalent to 6 squares. So every square is
5.
every square is 5 feet.
That's good enough.
Where are
Cool.
you aiming
So
for,
do you want to
though?
attack him?
Probably his butt if he's still turned around. Unless he turned around, then I guess I'm just going for the junk like usual.
He's not moved yet, so no.
Well,
Up the ass it goes then! If it hits.
So you're aiming for the buns.
Oh, that
Oh!
almost turned to
Yeah,
that
that
one.
hits.
Holy shit.
Roll damage, please.
his poor bum.
Yeah, his
Poor tush.
poor bum. Well, it's going up the asshole, so she's twisting while doing it.
Oh!
No.
It's a gay possum. No.
No.
There's a reason that I don't. People I
Ouch.
don't like, I tell to go to. Oh fucking hell! Right. As you go for that guy, I'm taking it you're aiming for the arsehole.
Yep.
In that case, you take your short sword, ram it all the way up, and it goes all the
Dagger.
way to the fucking
But
crossbar.
still.
It goes
Oh,
straight
God.
up, and in fact, it even comes. How long is that short? How long is your short sword? Oh no,
It's
it's
a
a dagger. Then
dagger.
it's a dagger. Then in that case, it only manages to make it like up to his belly button at least. But he's clearly not happy about this fact, and unfortunately, he does die immediately.
Now here's
So
the
well
question:
done,
are you
Moira.
removing that, or is it just gonna?
No,
Are
you
you just
get
going to
why
be
we're
fighting
called
with a handle? Are you going to be fighting with like just a cobalt attached to a handle?
I'm gonna
No,
beat the
no, no. I'm
motherfucker
gonna
up,
yank
motherfucker.
that bitch out violently.
Yeah.
Watch the
Cool.
blood spray.
Well, it's not so much that it sprays; it more that everything sort of drops out.
Well, okay. I
Ew.
mean, like, I don't know how blood works. I assume there's a bit of blood coming out.
Yeah, there's
Along
quite a
with
lot of
his
blood,
bowels.
along with bowels, intestines.
I don't care. Mara will
And
just flick
anything
that
that was
shit out and
in
be
Unfortunately,
the
you
like,
didn't manage to
intestines.
sever any scrotums, so therefore there's no testicles in this pile, but there is a body. So,
yeah.
so yeah, he falls down. Is there anything else you wish to do? Because you, in theory, could move. How far have you moved thus far? You can move another square if you wanted to, or you could, if you've got any bonus actions to use, you could use them.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's just funny. So I guess I'm moving in this square.
One hit KO.
You don't have
One
to move, by
square.
the way.
No, I don't have to move, but I'm the one with the daggers here.
Well, to be fair, most people only have 5 feet range, so they need to be next to their enemy.
It's all good. Bonus
I can
actions.
hide in a tree.
Nah, I don't want to hide in a tree. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but I can do
I
a
think
ranged attack from a tree.
That's also true. There's nowhere to hide, in my opinion. So I'll take a dash and move up to this guy, the
You
red
can't,
guy.
because to dash is at. Wait, hang on.
It
Wait, is
is a
that one of
bonus
your?
action.
In that case, yeah, you can do that.
So I am next to the red guy now, and that is my turn.
Sure, that seems wise. Anyway, Strast, because you conveniently put yourself in range. Strast, you'll go. What do you do?
3, 4. To move up here. Still, it keeps moving, mister.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
my full range. I have little
Yeah, you've
legs.
only got 25.
Oh.
Hence why they were able to catch you up.
And then I'm going to. Let's say for the kneecaps, but Cobalt's pretty small.
Pot, meat, kettle.
It would be for the head, not the kneecap then, but details. I cannot read these fucking things.
I have no idea. We're gonna have Dungeons and Dragons music in the background.
Do
Dungeons and Daddies. What?
Yes.
Why did it roll twice?
I think it must auto roll for advantage. But in any case, you just hit. You just hit that kobold. Can you roll damage for me, please? 10. Bloody hell.
Dink.
So where are you
Oh
aiming?
wow.
Midsection?
Midsection. In that case, you manage to take that guy, you aim for his midsection, and you punt him straight into these barrels. And it's not only that you punt him into those barrels, you find that half of him is stopped by the barrels, and the other half is stopped by the tree behind it.
Oh.
So that guy is quite dead.
I don't like Cobalt.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that much we've gathered.
I think like every dwarf cleric I've ever ended up playing has like had this like weird obsession with killing kobolds.
Naturally. Have you got? Would you like to do anything else? Have you got any bonus actions? Cool. In that case, this guy is dead. Next up, Aewarin, what do you do?
Well, there's no point in me hiding in a tree now.
You still can if you want.
Oh wait, it skipped me because I wasn't on the turn order. I got a 17 for initiative.
Why? Oh, fuck. Oops. Sorry about that, didn't
Oops.
spot you.
My bad.
In that case, Selena, it is now your turn.
Jesus.
I'm gonna move over here. I think that's
There we go.
25 feet.
Yeah.
And, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the orange.
What is
one
with
over
you
there.
in Eldritch Blast?
That's the only
It-
thing that she could effectively do.
Name a
she's
more
a
iconic hero.
warlock. She's a warlock. It's the bread and butter of a warlock. I mean, I could go over and just like slap him. I could do an unarmed strike for a maximum of 1 damage, but
Who are you aiming for then? Are you aiming for orange or for the Drake?
orange.
Cool. Roll that for me then, please.
So she's gonna run to the corner over there and I decided earlier that like she shoots this blast out of her middle finger for just some reason, but that's how it works. So she just flips them off and fires this out.
Let me just... Yeah, that's fine. In that case, let me just check. I'm afraid that doesn't hit.
Just goes careening off
So
into the
your
tree and a
Eldritch
bird flies
Blast
out.
very effectively destroys these barrels. They are toast. They're nothing. They're just splinters and a single plank of wood. But unfortunately, the kobold is completely unharmed.
I hope there was nothing in those.
I think
Well,
there's
there
some blood
certainly
and
is.
guts.
There certainly isn't anything in there now.
I just say it
Hey,
hasn't
Warren.
exploded in our face, so
Your go.
I think I'm
Artist
gonna
mind.
move over here and throw a dagger.
closer to the dragon.
At
Orange.
orange. Let me just check something. Okay, can you roll that as a ranged attack for me?
I have no idea how to do it as ranged.
There should be a second. Let me just see your character sheet. How do you do it? Scroll down. Scroll down to attacks and spellcasting, or is that section?
That is that section.
That is that section. Scroll up. Fuck it, just roll it normally then. I don't know, and I don't care that much. Oh, it did it ranged anyway. Okay, so that 16 does hit. Can you roll damage for me, please?
I forgot how to roll. Oh.
It's where it's that damage. 3. Okay, so you you aim that dagger at this kobold.
In his groin.
Surprise, surprise.
We're not called
Okay, so
ball
the
busting for nothing.
the kobold screams in pain. Hands immediately
As
go to his
expected.
groin and pulls the dagger out. There is
Oh
an
my
awful lot
God.
of blood on it. No testes this time. And it does not look happy about the fact that you have just got it in the groin. It is also not looking particularly happy in general. But it is not happy. Anything else that you would like to do, Aewarin?
I kind of want to run away now.
Anything else you'd like to do?
How far is Myra?
Maura is 20 feet.
I hide behind Myra.
Very well.
Whatever.
To be fair, behind in terms of these enemies is probably more like there. Right then, so next, because it's finally my boys' turn. He's dead. He's not. So, this kobold turns around and basically spots Aewarin scampering behind Moira and immediately goes to follow. So he is not happy because, to be fair, you're the only one who's done him any damage thus far.
Wait,
And he also thinks that you are one of the weaker members.
who,
of the
me?
party. Yes.
He's probably he's right.
Opportunity attack.
So he rushes up and he attacks you with his dagger. What's your AC?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, number.
10.
I'm sort of innocent.
10. Yep, he hits you. So please can you take 3 piercing damage, Aewarin. So please take 3 damage.
Bonus hit points.
Yep, so your bonus hit points are gone.
Bonus.
So if you notice above your character, there's 2 different dots now. There's the red circle, which is your normal hit points, and your green circle, which is your temp hit points. So you have no more temp hit points, I'm afraid, Aewarin. But that is all that Cobalt decides to do. However, this guy, this Drake, turns straight around and has noticed that you guys are attacking it. And he is particularly concerned by... Let me just check something.
No problem,
I
Pastel.
also need to...
Myra.
I also need to update this.
Though I think all of us are bloodthirsty.
Yeah, to be fair, we all are.
Mara's the most, honestly.
In that case, this guy rolls up, goes straight up to Moira, and bites her.
Ah, hey.
Yep. So he goes straight to bite her.
He's
Moira,
a
what's your
little
AC,
ankle
please?
biter.
16.
I'm afraid he rolled a nat 20. So you
Ouch.
take da. Wait, what? Oh. You take 9 damage.
I'm gonna pull up my character sheet.
If you if you right click your character, you can edit it directly from the red box, the red circle.
-9? Is that
Well,
work?
you'd need to take 3 away from your if you take 3 away,
Oh,
3 of
shit.
your 3 temp hit points away, and then you've got 6 remaining.
Did I even do that right?
Why do I have a
Let me
feeling
check it.
Myra's unconscious now?
You just need to add another 3. There we go.
Oh, oops.
So, Moira, you are not quite wounded, but that bite does sting.
Yeah.
So, what do you do in return?
Do we
As
have...
much as I want to kill this kobold in front of me, this Drake pissed me off. I'm going
Yeah.
to attempt to stab into whatever nether regions it has.
It doesn't really have any. It's retractable.
Aww.
I'm
That's
going
no
to
fun.
guess, okay?
So you're just going to stab wildly. Sure. Roll me the attack, please.
I'm going to attempt. Okay, it's either going to be in its stomach or it's somewhat nether regions.
And that just about hits.
Oh,
Roll damage, please.
yay. Again with the ones on the D4. And
Yeah,
for
you do
added
5 piercing
bonus.
damage.
And just because I can, a bonus action adding to another attack.
Can you do that?
Yeah,
Let me check.
I have 2-weapon fighting.
Oh, then yeah. You just
Ah.
lose one of your advantage. You just lose your proficiency bonus.
I don't
So I might need to
particularly
adjust
care.
the things a bit.
If I had 2 warhammers, I could
Oh, fuck
do
it, I'll
2-weapon
argue.
fighting. I only have the one.
Can you wield a warhammer one-handed?
Yeah.
Then yeah, that's fine.
Well
I'm
then.
afraid that second attack does not hit. You go for it, but you hit its scales. It's quite scaly, and your dagger kind of hits a scale at the wrong angle and sort of slides off.
Oof.
Still. I stabbed it once. I'm pretty sure I pissed it off somehow.
Probably.
I mean, it bit you. I would
It
say it's
bit
pretty
me.
mad.
Stressed. What do you want to do? So you're going for the Drake as well?
Yeah, the Drake.
Yep, you
Oh,
hit.
wow.
Oh.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Damn.
Wow. Okay. Damn.
Ow.
Damn, woman, you're a tank.
Real
Okay,
tank.
you go straight onto that. You bring that warhammer down on that Drake, and you catch at least a leg, if not a leg and a tail. Like you basically just destroy them. They're like, it's like they're not. It's like the only thing attaching them remaining to the body is basically the skin. They're sort of just hanging off and dragging along the ground at that point. That drake is not looking healthy at all. Next up, Selena, what do you do?
I'm gonna try to hit orange again because it didn't work last time.
Sure.
Just don't hit me.
Or me. Like, damn, we're all standing here.
I don't think it can misfire and target other people. I mean, I guess that's up to the D. Maybe like if I get a 1, that would make sense. But
that would suck. Okay.
But it's not an area of effect attack. I assume if it misses, it just doesn't hit the target I'm aiming at.
We'll see.
I'm gonna go for orange again. She's gonna flip it off again and shoot out another beam.
You hit me. I'm coming after you in the afterlife.
Right? Like,
that too. Me too. Definitely.
Yeah, that 10 doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Darn.
So,
what does
yeah.
that mean
Would
for
you like
the
to do
rest of
anything
us
else?
that was in its vicinity?
It wasn't a nat 1, so I'm gonna.
You're
assume it doesn't
fine.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just
FYI,
takes
if it
out
is
a
a nat-
branch in the tree.
If it is a nat 20, anyone within 5 feet range would have to. Any ally within 5 foot range would have to do a dex save. Because that sounds funny to me. Anyway.
Wait, you mean a nat 1?
Yeah, nat 1.
Hi,
Yeah,
Jolly.
if you roll a nat 1, everyone else has to do a dex save. Because, yeah.
Because it's a force.
Yeah, it is quite mad.
I have no other bonus action, so I think Selena's just gonna like kick the ground like, damn it, why can't I hit anything?
Because you suck.
Totally.
You're using your middle finger to aim.
Aewarin.
I always use my middle finger to aim.
I'm going to go for orange. I'm going to go for orange with my dagger and stab him in the balls again.
Do the stabby stab. Go on then.
Stabby stab.
Always stabby stab. Dang it.
No.
Oh.
Afraid that doesn't hit.
Dang it.
Dang it.
You sort of flail a bit, but like your dagger doesn't even come within 2 feet.
Dang it.
Like
Is he
essentially,
still
the
bleeding
kobold
heavily?
just kind of looks at you and basically just looks at you and goes, "Seriously?" It's that one who's not dead. He is completely unimpressed. So
Is he still bleeding heavily from his testicles though?
His crotch.
Yes.
You stabbed him in the arsehole, not his testes.
No,
They're two very
I
different
stabbed
parts.
him in the testes. It's the other one.
Oh yeah, you went for testes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I was the one who stabbed
I'm
him in the
losing track
asshole.
of how we're basically sexually assaulting these people.
In the worst way possible.
Just with spiky things.
It's so unnecessary.
I love it.
Welcome to Unhinged and Mildly Immature D&D. Anyway, so the guy
Session 1.
goes to attack you, and I also forgot to change that. So, oh fuck, I'm afraid, Aewarin, that hits.
How bad?
Wow.
I am going to be telling you in just one moment. Guys, I have forgotten to turn on rolling damage with this. I'm gonna need to update this in the break. And he rolls. Whoa.
Jesus.
Loud. 4 piercing damage.
You said how much?
4. So you take 4 damage away. And as he stabs you, he also moves slightly, just there.
Why is he coming after me?
Because you're the one who attacked him.
It makes sense to me.
These two are obsessed with this thing.
Someone
so take
better
4 damage
save
for me, please.
I did.
Can you press enter? There we go. Because it wasn't registering on my end. So, next up, we have the Drake.
I hope you guys get bit again.
Hey, I was thinking about saving your ass. If the Drake misses, I might just be able to save your ass.
In fact, I'm afraid the Drake doesn't do that. It doesn't even attack. It doesn't even attack you. What it does is it disengages, and it runs up here. It runs up to the tree, and it scampers up. and it disappears. You guys can't see it anymore. You're not sure what's going on.
I'm
That's gonna
terrified
suck in
now.
about a minute.
Slightly
It's gonna suck in a
terrified.
minute.
Well, you know what?
In that case, if you guys want to be able, if any of you want to be able to see it again, you're gonna have to roll a perception check, and you know the DC. So you might be able to see it again, but otherwise, Moira, what do you do?
Well, there's still a living creature in front of me that I need to kill, so I'm going behind it.
Yep, you can do that.
Please save
And
me.
I'm going to aim for the asshole again.
Oh god, not
Right.
again.
I'm going to twist again, violently.
Roll attack.
Do I technically get a sneak attack if I'm behind him at all?
No, because he saw you do that.
Oh, figures.
He's not that distracted.
Yeah.
At all.
He's not that distracted. He's like, oh shit.
My
Right?
boobs aren't doing their job.
I'll do it.
You gotta shake him more.
He's
Yep, that
getting the
hits.
dagger up the ass.
Yep, he's sitting on a
Violently.
he's sitting on an upturned cactus. How much damage are you gonna do though?
That much.
That upturned cactus is not fun for him, and he's like dead. He is dead.
Oh
Strast,
god.
what do you do?
I pull the
Unless you do
asshole
anything else.
out off of my
Moira.
dagger.
Lovely. Anyway, once again, piles of guts, body. We understand. We've done this drill.
I'm going to perception. Trying to find it.
Yeah, you can roll perception
Why does he keep rolling twice?
because it's rolling advantage,
It's-
and I'm afraid I do
yeah.
have to take the first one because it wasn't with advantage. So it's 12, and so you don't make it. I'm afraid. So yeah, you, as far as you are aware that this ambush drake is probably still in the tree, but you have no idea where it is. You can't see it. You've no idea what's going to go on. Next, was there anything else you'd like to do?
Since I know I went up the tree, I am, however, going to away from it. Okay. That's it. Oh, shit. Hold on. How hurts?
What?
Sorry. No, I'm gonna move here instead and heal.
Why are you hiding behind me? I'm the one
I'm
about to
healing you.
die.
Fine, I stand
I'm
ready.
healing you, bitch. Shut up.
Hey, quit your bitching.
I'm gonna stand here. I did not roll the hit for that. It's a touch heal.
Yeah, so that's a 6. So, Aewarin, you are back up to full health.
Whee! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you for the head patsies.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
And more
Because
water.
stand here, I guess.
Lovely. So, in that case, Selena, your go.
I think Selena's gonna look at like the dead body and the entrails, and she's just kind of gonna be like, "Ah, well, now I lost my appetite.
Leave it
I
up to
haven't.
food.
Can I attempt to see the drake in the tree?
Yeah,
Roll
sure. Roll me perception.
Gonna take a long, good, hard look at that tree.
Oh.
Oh, Selena, you're able to see it. You can see it sort of crouched among the leaves, almost like it's poised to attack.
Can I Eldritch blast it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
She's just gonna look up in the tree and be like, "Found you," and then flip it off.
This works.
I'm afraid that one doesn't hit
No,
either.
What is with you
Your
and
Eldritch
missing?
Blast is shit. Like, oh my god.
It's got a +4. I'm only level 1. It shouldn't
I
be
know,
that
but like
bad.
at the same time, it's like you've consistently rolled single digits.
I know. Well,
Your
that was a
dice
10.
hate you today.
I think Selena's just gonna be like, and then pull out her dagger. But that's all I can do my turn.
Yeah, I'm afraid you can't. Well, you can move.
I'm happy where I'm at, but I guess I'll also like point out with my middle finger still up. It's over there.
revealing its location to us.
Hang on. In that case, Selena, persuasion.
Oh.
Because if you're able to effectively persuade them, I'll let everyone be able to see it again.
Why am I rolling
Oh,
by
wow.
now? Where was that
Wow.
earlier?
Okay. Yeah. Just go on then. Amazingly, Selena, of all of the times that you could have had it, your nat 20 allows everyone to be able to see. And luckily for
Holy
you
shit.
guys can
There.
see that this drake is crouching on the branches, basically ready to attack. And fucking hell, that takes away an extra load of damage. So, Aewarin, what do you do?
Can I aim poison at it?
Maybe?
I have poison spray.
Roll the spell for me? No, too far away.
Aw. Can I move closer and do it?
You can affect, in theory, yeah. It's about 10 feet up, so you'd need to be here to be able to see it, to get it.
Do it again?
I'll just take the original spell. Where's it gone? Da, 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 da. I think that's an 11, which it just passes.
And mine
So
was
it
11
takes
as well.
succeed or take that damage. In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say
I'm back. Sorry.
I'm going to say that what we have to do there is, considering it's generally spells like this, I'm not sure if it's the case with this one, but I'm going to rule that it takes, if on a succeeded con save, it takes half. So it's going to take half damage, and because it's an odd number, we're going to round down. Actually, no, we'll round up. I'll be nice and round up, and this drake falls out the tree, dead. It sort of breathes in, and you notice that you sort of hear it breathe in, and it suddenly goes like really, really raspy. And then it sort of starts to sway on the branch until eventually it falls out of the tree, dead.
Poor
you
scaly
guys,
dragon.
congratulations, you guys have managed to defeat your first combat.
Whee!
I
Are
assume
we-
there was nothing on the goblin bodies.
Or
You can
kobolds?
try. Do you want to? Go for them?
Kobolds, I mean.
Love the
Yes.
There's some more death.
Are
You
we out
don't
of
notice
combat now?
much. Yep, you guys are out of combat.
Okay.
So you don't really find very much on the kobolds' bodies. All you really find is bloody hell. That's a decent amount. You might find much. You find their weapons, but you can't really do much with their weapons. You've already got them, and I'm not fucking arguing with getting them into your inventories again. But you do find that they have about 48 gold pieces between the three of them.
Oh, damn.
I say we split it.
Yes, fine, we shall split it.
48 divided by 4 is 12, so that's 12 gold pieces each.
Selena is gonna run over to the dead drake and stab it with her dagger and be like, "I finally got one!"
Can I skin the drake?
Dumbass.
Congratulations, Selena.
That'll take a minute. That would take some time.
What, skinning the drake?
Yes. Skinning the drake would at least would definitely take some time.
Hmm. Boo. I needed some new boots.
I mean, fuck's sake. No, you don't. Anyway,
Why can't I
where did
have
my
new
D8 go?
drake boots?
Oh, that's where my D8 went. So, in that case, so you guys have finished that combat, and you are back
Oh.
on this map. So,
Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out.
Zoom out.
so you guys are all around about here.
Yeah.
Zoom.
Zoom.
It's very zoomed. It's a big map, but yeah. So you guys can go through the keep. Can keep going through Greenest. Do you want to keep exploring?
Yeah.
We're here now, yeah. So
Oh,
Cool.
Wolfie says
Keep
I
going
can
then.
take the drake with me and skin it whenever I have time, like a portable
Oh.
crafting.
Not
Project.
really. It's a bit too big.
Aw.
I mean, it's about the size of a lion. Like
Dang it.
you're not going to easily transport a lion around, are you?
Can I cut off a leg then and skin the leg?
I mean, you can take. I mean,
I need new boots.
You can take a leg if you want,
Is
but
it
like
a
at the same time,
adult
it's a
or is it a
different sort of
young?
device. But it will take you time to skin.
I just need some new boots.
We'll come back for them later. They can skin it.
Stop
Anyway.
buffling.
Anyway,
I don't suppose anyone has like fucking like healing pots, but if not, Mara's just gonna wander forward.
I would have to. I think there are a couple floating between us.
I have
I could technically
one
heal
potion
you,
of
but I
healing.
would have to rest.
Oh yeah, we
I-
also could take a short rest.
I'm good
fair
with
warning. One thing I will say is over the course of these next sessions, so until we basically this whole episode, so essentially what we're going to be doing for the next 4 or 5 sessions is supposed to take place all within the space of a night. I've already had to play around a little bit with the timings, but basically you guys have 2 short rests, and that is it for the next basically until you guys, the rest of you guys, level up to level 2. Because of this is basically a raid taking place over the course of a night, so there's no time for a long rest because those are 8 hours, and if you spend all of your time short resting, essentially you're going to sleep through the raid, well, nap through the raid. So essentially, to still allow us to do everything that's in the thing and also keep up with the realism of the timings, it's too short. You guys have got 2 short rests over the next course of this, so I would suggest using them wisely.
Toss
Maybe
me a
we should-
potion then.
I have
Out
a
of
potion on me.
curiosity, yeah.
Sorry?
How long? You said it was about a week between the last session we ran and arriving here, right?
Yes.
So I would assume we gathered materials and whatnot.
Depends what sort of materials you wanted together.
I was just thinking, stocking up, but should have done that sooner.
What, stocking up with health potions and stuff like that?
Yeah.
How would you have got them?
Fair point.
I'm a cleric.
Sorry?
Show up. I'm a cleric. Showed up.
Thank
I
you,
need health
Wolfie.
potions.
So what you think you would have gone to your cleric guild and said, I want potions. I need health potions.
Yeah, I assume I would have bought them. Paid for 'em.
They're quite expensive.
Yeah, that was the. That
Hang
would
on.
be the issue.
Health potions. Let me just remember how much they are. Potions
Do
of
I get a discount?
healing.
'Cause I get a discount.
I'll give you a 20% discount.
No, I'll take it. I'll take it.
They cost 50 gold pieces, so for you they cost
Fucking
40
A.
gold pieces each.
Never mind. That's all
Yeah.
I would have.
They're expensive. However, I'm going to say that your cleric guild did give you a couple. They gave you 1. I rolled a d4. I rolled a d4 for you. They gave you 1 health potion.
One's better than nothing.
Still.
Hey, would you rather not be able to heal?
That's also true.
One thing I would say, Moira, is that you're not technically. First of all, you're not technically wounded yet, and second of all, you still have more HP than some members of our party have at full HP.
Yeah, you have a lot more than I do.
So
I'm a
I
two-hit
think
wonder.
This is also designed for 4 first level characters, and you are 2nd level, so I think you're probably gonna be fine.
I might be fine.
You guys can keep exploring if you wish.
Can I look for a berry bush or something? An apple tree?
Yeah,
Oh my
sure.
God, I throw
Where do
my
you look for it?
ration at her. I just chuck my ration at her. Jesus Christ.
What's
I
in the
bet you
ration?
hangry.
She hangry. Okay.
Is it
I don't
jerky?
know how much damage that's gonna do, but I just chuck my ration.
Make a ranged attack.
Improvised ranged attack.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, so
Skylar, roll me a d20.
What's in the ration?
Do slash RD20.
Probably crackers or something.
13. What's your AC?
13.
13. Okay, so you hit. Roll me a d4, take 1.
She takes damage from a man ration.
One
Nat
whole
1.
point of damage.
Was that a d4? In that case, you don't do any damage.
face.
Luckily, you don't do any damage, Sky. I mean, Strast. So
Oh,
Selena,
thank you,
you
Dart.
get hit and bonked, but you're probably a bit miffed, but you don't take any actual damage.
Okay, so they just turn around and chuck a
hell.
ration at me.
Yes.
Bonks me in the head, and then she's like, "Hey!" And then she sees like dried fruit and jerky fall out of it, like, "Oh, food."
Yeah, essentially.
No,
You're a
her-
fucking
just like,
moron.
Do you only think with your stomach?
Well, when I'm hungry, I'll think less with it when I've eaten this. And she's just gonna pick
Mara's
the like jerky off the ground.
Ew, ground jerky.
And yes, I do run. Keep on going then, Moira.
Did we like stealth? We don't know what's over there. You
Well,
see anything over there?
Myra, you're
Actually,
the
I'm
only
gonna
one that wins stealth.
Make me another stealth check.
Nice try
Done.
at scaring me, but yeah.
Okay, I'll allow. Okay then, right. So you, Moira, suddenly arrive. Let me just once again adjust this. I'm with you guys in just 1 second, because once again, you come across something, Moira.
Hiding behind a building.
So Moira, as you come along, you find that you arrive at what appears to be quite a large group of kobolds.
What is with all
I was
these? Nice
The dragon isn't ready yet.
try.
Not gonna lie.
I was paying attention to stream, so nice try.
So you come across these kobolds. What do you do? Because you are still. I'm gonna say that you're still hidden.
Well, you others have decided to go on their merry way. I certainly couldn't take these all with like 9 HP.
Oh shit! Have you guys been moving around on the Greenest map?
Yes.
Oh no, you're fine. You're essentially just hanging back. In which case, Moira, you'd actually be more like kind of down here, hiding behind the house.
Yeah.
You
Well-
spot a large group of kobolds coming your way. What do you do?
Backing the fuck out.
Leave!
I'm like gonna go back where I was and potentially try to like, I don't know if it's possible, like stealth run. Like, how we're
Yeah, you
walking,
could
I
run
guess.
back to them stealthily.
And a stretch.
But bear in mind that this group of kobolds are heading your way.
Oh.
Yeah, my intention is to warn the group, okay?
Yep. Because they're heading towards the group. They're heading toward. Basically, if we look at the Greenest map, the group of kobolds are
Ow.
about there. And they're heading
Oh, shit.
in this direction.
Mara's gonna like be running over, like, guys, like all quiet and hushed, like.
Thank
Mara is like, there's a huge fucking group of kobolds coming our way.
That doesn't sound good.
She'll point in a direction of where she came from. It's like, yo, that way. They're coming this way. Do you guys want to fucking like hide?
Hide behind that one.
He's
'Cause we know the
snoo-snooed.
kobolds there are dead.
Well, the kobolds are up here. I don't think you guys are going to be able to get that far that quickly, because that is a good 100 feet.
The
That you have
dragon
just moved.
snoo-snooed, and now
Oh,
I have
Jesus.
an orange dragon.
So I would say you guys are about here. Moira's about there, and you guys are about here. So
You can
there's
hide in
not
that
really
tree to
very
our
much
left.
that you can hide behind, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we can all get up that tree in time.
Well, could I get to there and like hide in the tree behind the house?
Can I hide on the roof?
what are we doing? Sorry.
Hang on, let me measure.
Are we hiding or?
No, it's about 60 feet. You'd have to do a good. I don't think it would be easy. You'd have to proper sprint to get there.
I could take a dash action that would double my movement speed to 60 feet, so I could.
Could do anything else, but you could run.
I could also dash.
I kind of want to not engage.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say
Are
no. You're not
we-
gonna be able to get to that tree unless you, as a group, move down the road.
So are we
I
hiding
vote
or
we
are we
don't
engaging?
I vote not engaging.
Not engaging.
Yeah, there was like 6 of them, I think.
All right, where do we go then?
And there's 4 of us.
Yeah. And some of us
What are
are
we looking
already
at?
low on
And
Sorry,
HP.
someone's
I have
Eldritch
to go
Blast
food.
keeps missing.
For
My fault.
just for context, Strast, what you guys should have seen is essentially there is a big group of kobolds. There's about 6 kobolds heading down the street. Moira's just seen them and she's come back to warn you guys. You guys can sort of see them in the distance. The kobolds are up around about here.
Okay.
Hang on, I've lost my thingy. The kobolds are about, and so you guys are basically trying to decide: do you fight or do you hide, and wait for the patrol to pass?
I vote hide.
In that case, roll me stealth.
I was gonna say, you guys know I can't stealth, right? I could try
Yeah.
really, really hard, but unless I body slam through the house and hide in whatever building that is, I'm not sure.
I'm going to attempt to stealth anyway.
Oh wow.
Oh shit!
How am I sneakier than you?
How does that work? What the fuck?
Moira, why did you roll 2 stealths?
Yeah,
I
always
wasn't
roll-
supposed to. No, I
everything's
didn't
stealth.
roll 2
Okay, then,
stealths. That was
so-
Strat.
That was for earlier when you went to sneak up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I roll through the Roll20 app, it always rolls twice. If I roll through
That's weird.
Beyond D&D Beyond, it only rolls once.
That's because if you roll through Roll20, it's essentially what it does is it auto rolls for advantage. Because when you've got advantage or disadvantage, it rolls 2 dice. So when you have advantage, you take the higher number, and when you've got disadvantage, you take the lower number of the 2 numbers. However, when it's just normal, what it can do, what I do is I take the first number as whatever it was. So be that higher or lower. So in this case, I would take the 13 rather than the 11 because it was just a normal roll. But if I said you'd rolled with advantage, you would have got 13. If you rolled with disadvantage, you would have got 11. So, amazingly, you've managed to get past that without the combat.
Woo!
She just
It's
needed food.
impossible.
Have a snack. Hopefully
Hunger.
your rolls better.
Nice try.
Okay, well, we know the area to the right is now empty of kobolds, right? They passed us.
Yes.
Yep.
So we
Or at
could,
least you
we
think
could go
so.
there now.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
move up
gonna go
into
to the
that
right.
spot.
Yeah.
To the right,
Okay.
to the right, people.
To the right, to the right.
To the right, to the right, right.
To the right.
Yep, as you enter this sort of town square looking area, you notice that it's looking pretty desolate. Like, pretty much everything, all of these houses and like shops that are around. Actually, no, these are more shops that are around the bottom of the town square, and they are all like abandoned. Their windows are smashed in. A couple of them are on fire. They look like they've been severely looted. Even the tavern up at the top, this big building up here. Fucking hell, I'm on the wrong tool. Even this button, even this tavern up at the top, that looks like it's abandoned. Like the stools are all over. There's drinks that are left undrunk. There's pint glasses everywhere. The bar is one of the barrels inside the bar is spraying like a jet of ale across the bar. So it's obviously been
that's
hit
a
by like
true
an arrow
shame
or
right there.
something.
Free
It's
drink.
not
That's a
good.
true shame.
It's just this whole town square looks completely.
Have we seen any bodies
decimated.
of townspeople?
You've not seen any bodies as yet.
Maybe they took them all prisoner or something.
Slave
Yeah, I wonder
labor?
where all the people are.
I'm pretty sure they're all dead.
I want to
Yes,
vote
but
for
we haven't
They're
dead
seen
as
either
any
well.
all
dead
but
dead
You
or
haven't
they
seen any yet. No.
escaped.
if they were dead, there would at least be bloodstains on the ground.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not seeing any bloodstains either. Well, you're seeing the odd patch of like blood, but like not the sort of thing that you would get from like a bleeding wound, not from like a body.
Hmm.
As you're well aware from the amount of castration that you've seen and committed.
Ball busting
Anyway.
Maura's
brigade.
hella committed.
Do we have like a destination? Like, are we just wandering, or are we
Yeah,
are we
you're
trying
just
to
exploring.
get somewhere?
You're trying to figure out what's going on in Greenest, basically, at the moment.
Oh,
All
there's
hell is
obviously
breaking
a
loose. It
raid.
looks like it.